Alright, the stream's going right now. We're just giving a minute to fully get up and running. Hey Chris, thanks for joining. We're just about to get started. Hey Zan. You guys hear the Western music playing? Oh, thanks, Respawn. Just about to get going. You guys can't hear the music? I might need to turn that up a little bit higher. Depending if you're using headphones or regular speakers, you might not be able to hear it. All right, we're just about to get going. For those of you that just joined in, I'm gonna show off BarrenRidge, my western town that I've been working on for the last month. So I thought it'd be cool to play some western type music as I ride in on a horse. So I thought it'd be a good little way to get going. All right, let's get going. Let's go in here and check this place out. Now I gotta switch because I can't see where I'm going. There we go. All right, ride right into town. Kind of see some of the buildings right now. All right, let's take the horse into the stables. Alright, so we are here. We're at my town, BarrenRidge. So I've got a lot of buildings. Let's head to one end of town and I'll kind of show you around from there. As you can see, we're in a mesa biome. This is actually a rare kind of mesa biome. It's a Bryce one. It's got the tall towers of the clay right there. And we've got a couple buildings all scattered around here. Drop it like it's hot. I don't think drop it like it hot works with a western town. Alright, so first area I'm going to kind of show you my skeleton farm and my AFK fishing area. So this is kind of my hidey hole where I hang out in. So I got a full enchanting area here, where I've kind of just been enchanting some stuff. I've been trying to work on a new full max enchanting sword, but it hasn't been working out too much for me. It's been trying to get like all the different, the books. You're trying to get all the enchantments as much as possible when you enchant the sword at once, and you just add a couple things. Otherwise, your enchantments are going to be you're going to run out of enchantments to make a full sword. So this is my full area that I've got for enchanting. And I've got a couple. These are all my extra building blocks and storage that I've been using around here. Here's my bed area. Just more swords and stuff like that I'm enchanting. A lot of extra shulker boxes. But let me take you down here. So as you can probably hear, you can hear some skeletons. So right behind here, you can see I've got a skeleton spawner, and they're pretty much just falling right into this cactus that's just killing them, and it's just giving me arrows and bones, but I've been trying to throw out the arrows and just keep the bones for the building blocks and bone meal and things like that. I always carry totem. I love totems. And it's a little picture of me. It's my little mini-me. I love him. So, and this is my little AFK fishing area. I always like AFK fishing areas. The machines better than using the clients. I don't know, I just prefer them over using the clients than anything else. If you want to know how to build one of these things, it's Zoomavoids. I think his 1.11.2 version. You turn it on and you have to hit the fence post that goes, or the fence gate that opens and closes real quick as it goes up and down. That's it right there. And usually when I'm in this area, I turn the volume all the way down because I cannot stand the sounds of those guys. So, but let's get out of here because it's getting annoying. Alright, so there's nothing much in this area. This is just kind of where I hang out and store some stuff. But let's actually go check out the town. So, you see I got this, all the wood in here is dark oak or regular oak. So I made a complete bridge out of dark oak. You know, I've got the full tree trunks there. I got fence posts. I think these are slabs. Got some sugar cane growing here. I've got sheep and cows. So you probably know that sheep and cows are not indigenous to mesa biomes. So I had to transport these guys. I think the closest plains area was about 1,000 blocks away. So I duplicated a bunch of minecart rails to get them here, and it was not easy. I got 2 of each, and then just bred the rest. And then there's some glowstones under the leaves right there, just to keep from mobs spawning in there. Yep, they're all in there. So let's go check out. And I've got some cocoa beans over there growing. All right, so let's go check out the first store. This is the general store. And it's being manned by a nitwit villager. This was the first villager that I cured. Unfortunately, he was a nitwit, so he's just kind of completely useless, just hanging out in the store. And I kind of just put some random items in here just for like if it was a real general store. So he's got tools, rails for sale, just various stuff in here. Nothing special. I mean, these are just all pretend. It's just for show more than anything. And he's trapped in here. He's not going anywhere. Are you? Nope. You can't even get over that, can you? Nope. And then he's got an upper room over here where he's got his bed. He's got his carpet, and he's got a nice view of town right through the stained glass. All right, let's head down. And this is all designed again with dark oak. You can see the for the corners is like the trunks. The walls are just the planks. I've got these are trap doors on for walls. Like, oh shit, shit! I haven't seen mob spawn here in forever. Oh, we got another one over there. You can stay in there. Oh, that was cool. They came out of nowhere. Alright, so we got the regular oak for like planks right there. And I got stairs. This is the roof. And that's all like bone mealed stained glass. Hey, thanks, Vape. So yep, this is the general store. I was hoping to have a villager man each store. But in the month I've been here, I've only seen 3 zombie villagers, and I didn't feel like setting up a villager breeder to try to breed them all. I just kind of just cured them and then stuck them in each one of the stores. So that's the general store. And these are stairs right here, upside down stairs for just some design on the for the windows. Alright, so here's a little chicken coop. Once again, I wasn't going to wait for in a plains field waiting for a chicken to hatch an egg and then wait for all those eggs. So while I was transporting the cows and the sheep, I got a chicken, and then I slowly been breeding it So it's just a small little chicken coop. You can kind of breed them more just by giving them seeds right there. And they'll just stay right in this little area. See? Pretty cool. Pretty easy. Nothing special about that. Don't even have to do anything with that. Alright. Next is the foundry. So in here we have an AFKable cobblestone generator. You can just sit here and it'll automatically generate cobblestone for you. And with 2B's great ping and TPS, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I mean, I've gotten a lot out of here. So I made it to look like kind of like a foundry area where, you know, you can come in and actually get stuff out of here. This is a quad furnace. So it's got 2 chests up here that feed down to the 4 chests. And this whole thing is powered by a carpet duplicator, which is back here. Let me turn this on, and that's going to be kind of loud for a second. So it's just duplicating carpet. And then the water stream pushes it into some hoppers down below. And I have to make sure I turn this off when I leave. Otherwise, when I leave the chunks and unload the chunks or reload the chunks, it breaks the machine. So these 3 hoppers collected into 1 chest, which is right there, which then divvies it up between 2 hoppers, which then puts it into another double chest on each side, which then divvies it up again in half to the 4 furnaces down below, which feed them to permanently fire this. So yep. And less fuel. Pretty neat. Though carpet does go really quick for power, it's free, so I don't have to do anything. So what are you saying, Maui? Who would I want to fuck, marry, and kill? People are Fit, Tim, and Tuvax. Ooh, jeez. Fuck, marry, kill. That's a tough one. I'd go with kill Tim, because he destroyed my base. That's easy. Tavix. He'd be Mary. He seems like a stable guy. And then I'd just fuck Fit. That'd be it. That's who I'd choose. Alright. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Alright, so next room, next big building is our cave spider farm. So because this is a mesa biome, you will occasionally have mine shafts that appear above the ground. And I actually have a cave spider spawner that actually spawned about at Y level 72. So from here, I can get close to these guys as long as I'm right outside the iron fence here. They can't touch me. And most of you probably know that cave spiders are half blocked, so they can normally get through this half block area. But if you put a trap door right here, it blocks them. So I can just come here, kill them. They'll drop their eyes. They'll drop string. You use an upside down stair right here, and the experience will flow right out after you kill them. So it makes it really easy for just AFKing right here and just killing them. And I'm gonna leave an enchanted piece of glass right here. I think this is lime green that you can just AFK and just aura right there and just kill them. Yep, just like that. It's got a little skylight so you can see up. Nice views. In case you're wondering why I went with the white stained glass, I remember like a lot of old western towns would always have like a white haze to their glass. So that's why I kind of went with that. So, and down here, underneath here is where all the, so you can see this is the hopper line, goes down, and it feeds into all these chests right here. I haven't really been here too much trying to kill these guys for experience. I mainly use the AFK fishing farm for experience. Hey Death Monkey, thanks for joining. And for the rest of you that are just joining or just wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually showing off my western town right now. Use extensively dark oak for the build with a little bit of the lighter oak. So you can see how I've got the dark oak for the corners. The rest is all planks. Underneath windows, I tend to use this upside down stairs. And I use like trap doors for shutters on all the windows. And I tried to do like each house different. So, you know, this is a 2-story, kind of an overhang roof. This has got a flat roof with a patio. So it kind of depended on the build and what I was building. So this is my cave spider farm right there. Alright, so next is the sheriff's. So right above there you can see a giant sheriff badge symbol made in bricks right above the building. Once again, same design, kind of just used dark oak for the build. I went with a lot of fence gates for doors instead of regular doors, because when I first started building, I was thinking of making a villager breeder. I see you over there. And then, so having fence gates, it wouldn't mess with villager breeding at all. But then I decided not to even build that at all and just stuck with the fence gates. It gives it more kind of a western feel. You can kind of just walk in. It's open. I like it a lot. All right, so next is the sheriff's office. So we've got 2 jail cells here. Currently one is empty, and the other one has this guy who just likes to stand in his pisser. He's literally been staring out this window for weeks. I don't know what the hell he's doing. There's no village nearby. He just stares outside the window, standing in his piss water. So it's kind of cool. I was hoping to get another villager, and I was gonna put a sheriff back here, you know, so he could kind of watch over the jail and do whatever. But never got around to getting one. So, and we've got a wanted post over here for members of the Fourth Reich gang. I made this right after they destroyed my base, but the gang doesn't exist anymore, so I guess there's no reward. And then we got a nice little evidence locker with a bloody axe over here for the guy over here that killed his wife. Yeah, Maui. Yeah, he just stands in his pisser. Yeah, that's all he does, literally. Alright. Yep, so you can see I kind of used stone back here with slabs, and then stone bricks, and then there's cobble with iron bars for his cell. I'll pay you $40 to buy me priority. Dude, spend 20 and you can buy your own priority queue. You don't need me to buy it for you. Alright, so here's kind of like the main area of the town. So this is my banner up here. And the name of the town is BarrenRidge. So I founded it on 15 January. I am the mayor. I seem to be the only cool resident here. And today is actually the day I'm going to be abandoning it. So after this video, I'm going to be moving on and going to a new place. Right here, I will be leaving this book. It's the story of BarrenRidge. It's got a description of all the buildings and everything like that. And then at the end of the book actually has the coordinates of the base. So if you actually ever get here, you'll probably know the coordinates anyway, so you won't need to know the coordinates. Hey, Mines. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the cave spider spawner grinder area is actually built by a guy named... hang on, let me look up his name. He's right in this book. I actually wrote it down. It's like Waffle Sticks or something like that. Yeah, Waffle Stick. If you look him up on YouTube, that's who it is, Waffle Sticks. He built a really good one. Ooh, okay. All right. So next, we're gonna go to the farmer's market, and this is another one of the villagers that I got. He is one of a leather worker, which sucks, but whatever. I got another villager. So what makes this the farmer's market is in here I have a micro farm. This farm will grow carrots, potatoes, wheat, using all that bone meal I've been collecting. So I've got tons of bone meal in there, and more in there. So basically what you do, I'll show you with some carrots. So I know it's going to get loud for a second. So basically it's just 3 dispensers, 1, 2, 3, facing into a dirt block that you're going to have to tend. It always, for some reason, changes back to regular dirt after a few minutes. And then behind here, we've got just some redstone dust, 2 torches, and a lever dirt like that. How far is my base? My base is far. So if you know where my last base was destroyed, you've got to add at least another million past that. I went out far from where my last base was destroyed. Very, very far. So let me show you how this works. So if you know about micro farms, It's going to get loud. So if you know about micro farms, there's not actually dispensing the bone meal unless you actually put the crop down. So I know this is going to get loud for a minute. So the problem is you have to keep it up. And because the way 2B works, sometimes, you know, the TPS can be kind of crappy. And you just stand here just spamming it. Sometimes you have to rehydrate or re-till the land. Let's see, I just got 30 more. So in here, then, you know, there's carrots, potatoes, wheat, seeds, and while I was AFK fishing, I've got the fish in there. Yep. So that is there. So yep, this is just a tiny little micro farm. Burnsy has been known to use these. I actually showed 2 of them that he built in his bases. But this is even a smaller design. It's literally just 2 torches, a lever, 4 things of redstone dust, and 3 dispensers. And I got asked how to do my banner. Yeah, I'll eventually show how to do my banner. Probably in one video. It's kind of a cool little banner. I wanted to do something kind of contrasting colors. So I went with the black and white and then added the red for a little bit of flair. Okay, so here's a little desert oasis area. So in here we've got, you know, the pumpkins, the melons, one of each type of flower. We've got the double flower. So you could use bone meal here, and you could duplicate the flowers to get more dye or even more flowers. And we've got more sugarcane right there. Okay, so before we go into the bank, let's go to the apartments. So the apartments are right above the farmer's market. So there's just 3 little rooms that people can stay in here. Each one has a bed, bookcase, flower pot. This is the bigger one, and in here we have a rabbit's foot. I killed a rabbit, got a rabbit's foot, so I put it in there. So yeah, it's all the same design. I mean, I'm really horrible at designing, so I kind of just went with, you know, keeping the corners with, you know, the dark oak logs, using planks for the woods, and then, you know, here's a big patio area so that people can stand out here, and I've got the fences for the pillars, a little bit torches up there for design, upside down stairs for the edge of the, what's this, like a little overhang? Yep. So that's that. And of course the same right there. All right, let's go check out the bank. So the bank I've got, it's supposed to be a little higher class area. So it's got the, I wish those were my cords, but no. The bank has got, I put some like bushes out here, so they're over blocks of grass with fence gates on them. All right, so let's head into the bank. So this has got the manager's desk. It's got 2 tables. There are just powered pistons right here. And then in the back over here, I've got the vault. So this is where the tellers will work. I was hoping to get a villager to put back here, you know, work in the telling, but unfortunately no. So in the vault, I put some stuff. I got gold nuggets, diamonds, diamond block, and then I'm throwing some map art in here. My alternate character doesn't have many maps on him. My primary is the one that has the most maps, but he did have some. So I threw them in there. For anybody that finds this place, you can have some of the maps. Okay. Let's head over to the stables now where I dropped off the horse. So, here's what you got, some like, where you can tie your horses onto. There's some cauldrons in the ground for water for the horses. Got this overhang. And, you know, it's got the establishment date there. So in here, I've got 4 horses. You kind of put in there. You can close them up. They can't jump out. So I had to put these in here, the slabs, because they were jumping over the edge. I was hoping that because of the trapdoor and the fences, they wouldn't jump over it, but they were actually fitting through. So I had to put this extra little thing right there. And then we've got, so I've got hay on the bottom for each of them. Hey, buddy. I was thinking of naming them, but I really couldn't think of a name right now. I was going to just leave them. And if anybody finds them, you can name them or kill them or whatever you want to do. All right. And then here we got just horse supplies, saddles, armor, gold nugget, or golden carrots if you want to breed some more, and some leads, even though leads don't work for shit here on 2B. Okay. All right. Let's go into the saloon. This is the biggest building in the entire town, I think. It took me, almost a week alone just to build this building. So I kind of went with the same thing. It's got a big patio area for people to be right here. I went with a different way of like support structure for the upper deck. So you can kind of see it there. And you can kind of walk in right here. And this is the saloon. So we've got a couple areas over here, but we'll start off on this side. So why am I leaving this town? Like I explained before, when my obsidian pyramid got destroyed, I don't think I'm ready really to settle down at an area location. So I kind of figured I would just do builds. I've been doing a couple quick builds and moving on. And then I like to do a month-long kind of a build and then move on until I feel like I'm ready to fully settle down and then just decide to start building everything I need to survive, kind of a thing. So as I was saying, this is the saloon. So we've got the tables and the chairs, and there's a bunch of pictures and paintings hanging around here. There's a piano with a jukebox in the middle, and it has a record in it right now, but I don't want to take it out and put it back in because it'll start overplaying the Western music I have playing right now, and I don't want to do that. So I got a candle just on the pistons, and there's a little dance area right here. All right. Let's go. And this is the bartending area. We've got, you can come in here. I was really hoping to get another villager in here, but didn't happen. So in here for drinks, we just got water bottles that I named. So it's beer and whiskey. And then this one just has steak for food. And there's more cauldrons for washing the dishes and whatnot. Yeah, I really wanted to put a villager in here, but didn't happen. I was really hoping to have a whole town full of villagers. Because I was like, it was really the first couple days I came here, and I captured the 3 villagers within a day. And then this is the kitchen. I am not 94 years old. Big liar. All right, let's head upstairs. So this is the upstairs area where more people could come up here. You can see I got the logs here as a structure, or support for holding up the structure. And then, of course, in any saloon, there's always rooms for people to fornicate with the prostitutes. So that's up here. You can come in here in all the rooms. And this is the upper deck area. So you can kind of see the whole town from here. You can kind of see I'm in the Mesa biome with the Bryce Canyons right there. And I got the dark, or the brightness turned down too, so it gives it a little bit more mood lighting at nighttime, which I think is really cool. Really goes with the dark wood. And once again, it's whole thing up here. And what I really like about this cool place is like any saloon, you need a way to escape. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course it does that. I was like, oh. So right back here, there's a door. You can escape the law. So quickly press that and get out. Oh, if I can jump through. There we go. So this way you can quickly escape the tavern if the law is coming for you. Right. So this is the saloon. All right. So let's head over here. This is just a... Oh, I see you over there, dude. Hang on. Let me deal with this guy first. Come on. All right. So this is a wagon, just made out of basically wool. Oh, cactus. I was like, what the fuck? These are stairs, just in different configurations. I've got ladders, and then there's rails up top. And then there's purple on the inside for the color for the inside of the wagon. And there's some more hay back there, too. Back here is the... I have no copyright music recommendations for videos. Actually, if you just go to YouTube and just look up royalty-free music, that's kind of just what I did. I looked up, Wild West royalty-free music, and that's the music I'm kind of playing in the background right now. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. You want to play? Let's make sure no one else is spawning around here. That's really odd. Something must be going on with the spawn rates. I don't usually get this many friends coming around. All right. So this is just a water tower that the villagers can use if they were actually drinking water. And it's got water in it. And then I've got some logs up here that are just tied down for show. All right, next is the church. So let's go up top first. So up top is the bell tower. And it's got just a block of iron as the bell. Nothing special up there. I was thinking about using do like a clock tower, and I was gonna have like a 3x3 item frame with like maybe swords pointing in a direction or something like that. Can I see the breeder? I don't have a breeder. I don't have a breeder here. I was thinking about making a breeder. Don't have one. Okay, so here is the church area. So I've got the pews, and you've got like a Bible back there. I was hoping to find an area to, if I could actually copy like a real Bible into books, but I didn't want to spend the time doing that. That would have been a lot to do. So this is kind of where the priest is up here. You kind of stand and talk about his sermon or whatever he wants to do, and then down here is I kind of had a little storage area. I was thinking about making like a whole villager torture room for the priest, but I don't think that was really Westernish, so I kind of left that idea. Maybe future. Maybe if I make an old style castle type church, then maybe yeah. But yeah, this is the church. And when I did my stream last time, or one of my videos, I noticed that one of these windows was higher up here than it normally was, so I had to come back and edit or correct that. But yeah, the windows are even now. Yep, that's just all stained glass panes. Alright, so let's head over here. Hey, buddy. Anybody else? You missed. Alright. Okay. Here's our... What the fuck, man? Look at all these guys over here. So this is the outhouse. I was thinking about naming some cocoa beans like poop and putting it in there, but I hadn't hanged around to doing that yet. What is that? I gotta figure that out, what that is. But alright. Let me get rid of... Jesus. You guys, come on. You know I'm recording here, right? Alright, whatever. Alright, get out of here. Jesus. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the actual... yeah, I do need to build... I was thinking... this was something me and Maui were talking about, building a Holocaust villager torture room. Ah, you suck. Alright. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna watch the chat in stream, or I guess the chat in game, and the first 6 people that die from when I say now, I'm going to put in one of these 6 graves. And if someone kills you, I'm going to put their name as that form of death. So I'm kind of gonna just watch it, and in about 5 seconds, I'm going to start posting people that die. So here we go. So I'm just waiting for somebody to die on 2B, and then that's who I'm going to be hosting. Oh, crazy as Ultra. Alright. That's our first death. Crazy as Ultra committed suicide. So that's what I put. Just want to make sure no one's sneaking up on me. Meme Squad owner ended their life. Who else? GBRO08. GBRO08. Drowned. He's already done. We already got him. Alright, who else? Who else is going to get on the list? Well, if you want to come, come. I mean, it's lonely here in this village. If you want to come join me here, come on. Come on. Maui said he would do a slash kill, but he's moving a stash right now, so can't do it. Alright, I understand, Maui. Anybody else want to die? Anybody else? Come on. No, we already got him. He's suicided. We got him already. I can't add you unless you actually die in game. No one else wants to die? If I can't get 3 more deaths, I'll just put 3 names. Alright, I'll add you guys if I'm not getting anybody else. Alright. How do you want to die, Vape? Alright, we'll just put suicided. Alright, who's next? Who did I see before? It was 0064. Alright, Mojo, I'll do you. How do you want to die? How do you want to die, Mojo? Die to a villager. Alright. Killed by villager. Alright. Last one. Alright, I'll add you. Alright, there you go, Maui. Ooh, sun came up too. Alright, so we got our 6 deaths in here. In our graves. Alright. So this is BarrenRidge. And if you're ever out here, check it out, destroy it, I don't care. Because I won't be here, I'll be long gone by the time anybody ever gets here. And I hope you really guys like the Western music that was playing in the background. Let's try that out, see how that worked. But yep. So like I was saying, the carpet duplicator, there's a video on it by Mad Cat. It's his simplified version, so it works pretty good as long as you don't try to leave the chunk it's loading in and come back. It'll work perfectly fine. The cave spider spawner farm was designed by Waffle Sticks. Look him up. It's actually a really good build, and it works flawlessly. I haven't been hit once since I started using it. The micro farm, I can't remember who I saw that. I can't remember who I saw this, but it's a very tiny farm. Much smaller than anything else I've seen before. And I've actually think I've seen one even smaller with using an observer block. And then that is it. That is it for my town. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do for my next big build area, but kind of shooting through some things on what I want to do. So I think I'll stand right here as we end this up. Oh, you're friends with Mad Cat next, Rick? That's cool. Can I play on 9B? Possibly. Every now and then I might stop in. Nice city cunt. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the great. Well, that tells me you're watching my video, but you want to put me down. Okay, I guess I'll take it either way. So, yep. This is my town. Anybody got any questions before I wrap this up? Any questions? Any questions? Do a free cam. You're friends with James Russell. That's cool. All right, I'll do it. Hang on, let me go into the center of town. And I'll go do a free cam. All right. So you can kind of see all the buildings from there. Most of them are just flat roofs with slabs. Yep. You can see how I built the roof for the church. It's mostly all cobblestone stairs. With the edging is the dark oak. And then I like the bottoms. I like how I did the bottoms. It's got the cobblestone alternating with fences with cobblestone behind it. So it looks like it's like a real support structures right there. Yep. That is the town. World download. Maybe eventually, because I'll have to... I already did the world download for myself, but then I'm going to have to copy and paste it out of that using world edit and put it into a single player world, so that way you can't get the coordinates. You know, I was thinking about making a noose, you know, for hanging villagers in the middle of town, but I couldn't. I didn't want to just shove it into any location. I kind of just ran out of space, which kind of sucks because after I started building, I had 3 buildings built here, and then I found a much bigger open area, just like a couple hundred blocks, and I think it was that direction. Just completely hugely open. I could have built so much more, but I figured a month is long enough for build. And I mean, I could probably build it, tear that down and build it over there, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good with the build. Time to move on. Get rid of all the black villagers. I already did. That's why there's none there. So we are going to head back to the church. Boom. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So you guys have any questions before I wrap this up? His eye is bleeding. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, your eye is bleeding. Right. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever built like a western town. It's the first time I ever built anything with dark oak, which is I can't believe I've never built anything with dark oak before, but yeah, first time. And then, do I have any old fag friends? No. I mean, I talked to a couple people on Discord, mainly the Coca-Cola guys, like Maui and them. Couple of like Taragadude. I'll talk with them every now and then, depending on what they're doing. That's about it. I mean, I don't talk to many other people on 2B, like really talk to. Tyrone is pop-up. Yes, Tyrone is pop-up. That has been verified. Dude, I can honestly not build for shit either. I mean, I'll usually YouTube something, I'll look it up, and then I'll try to like build off of that if it gives me like inspiration. But coming up with like an original idea of my own, I mean, I'll have an idea for what I want to do, but I need to look up for kind of like inspiration on what I want to do. I'm not showing you the chords, dude. I've made that mistake too many times before, not showing you the chords. That'd be cool. Mojo, Dark Oak, and Asia. That'd be cool to see. Cool. Anybody have any questions? Anything? Do I live in the U.S.? Yes, I live in the U.S. Do a toe reveal. No, I will not do a toe. You guys are some sick fucks. That's all I gotta say. Thanks, Shimas. Thanks for that comment. Accidentally hit F3. No, I promised Maui I would not press F3. I ripped the F3 key off my keyboard, so that would not happen. What prop armor are you wearing? Prop armor? That's not prop armor, dude. This is my armor. This is my armor. This is my BarrenDome armor. Once again, it has Thorns 3 because everybody hates it that I have Thorns 3 on all my armor. So this is you know, the Protection 4, Restoration 3, Aqua Infinity and Breaking and Mending, Blast Protection, Thorns and Breaking and Mending, Thorns, Breaking and Mending, Protection 4, and then Feather Falling, Depth Strider, Protection. That's what I have on my armor. And this is my sword. But I was hoping to upgrade it to add the Sweeping Edge, but it's currently maxed out, so I can't add anything else to it. So I have to actually create a whole new sword, which I was kind of in the process of doing. Kyle asks, how old am I? I am in my 40s. That's how old I am. Team Coca-Cola. Have you ever killed a diamond person? I haven't killed anybody on this game. I have not killed a single person yet. I haven't been in combat with anybody. No one's attacked me. I haven't attacked anybody. No one's killed me. And I have never killed anybody. Well, actually, that's not true. The only person that's ever killed me is me. I've killed myself numerous times. Yes, thorns are a pain in the ass, especially if you're trying to get like zombie villagers. You're trying to like lead them in someplace, and they're always hitting you. You don't want them to get killed, and I have to keep swapping out my armor to do that. Why don't you sound like you're 40? What's a 40-year-old sound like? Do you want to sound like this, like I'm an old guy? I am a virgin to PvP. That's true. But my main account actually right now is very close to spawn. So I might maybe make an appearance there in the next couple days just to see what's going on and maybe try my hand in something. I'm equipped enough to go to spawn. Yes, when my base was last raided, I did grab a boatload of materials. Current account right here, BarrenDome 2, he's got an ender chest full of shulker boxes, completely full of gear and whatnot. I think I have 4 shulkers of armor alone, 4 of pickaxes and swords, 4 of gapples, 4 of bottles of enchanting, and then just blocks. And then he also has, when I'm traveling, I keep, I'll have this whole area full of shulker boxes too while I'm traveling. So he's full. My primary account, just my e-chest is full of shulker boxes. I keep him very light. In the event anything I have to, if I get killed, I get, someone tries to kill me, or if I want to, when I go off and visit someone's base, and I don't want to have to lose my gear, so I'll put all my gear into an empty shulker box that I have in my e-chest and kill myself so I can just fast travel back to my spawn base. I do have a third account on here. I haven't told anybody what its name is, and he has a ender chest full of shulker boxes of gear, and his entire inventory is full of shulker boxes with gear. So I've actually gone through and been cleaning out my dupe stashes, bringing all my gear back and giving it to my third account for storage. So when the dupe stash happened back in November, I created 1, 2, 3, 4. I created 4 dupe stashes, and then there was my main dupe stash was at my main base. So after when my main base got destroyed by the Fourth Reich, I was able to get a lot of stuff out of there. I think, they gave me a lot of shulker boxes to get stuff out, and I got a lot of stuff out. I mean, they still took tons of stuff. I mean, you could build so much with the amount of material I had at that base. And then, a couple weeks ago, I decided to start clearing out my dupe stashes. So I went through and I went to my first dupe stash, and I placed my first dupe stash at a really stupid location. It was all in droppers, because at the time droppers were not seen by impact, and I was stupid to 2B. I didn't know. There was other clients that could see droppers and hoppers and things like that. So my first dupe stash, it was found by somebody. They didn't take much stuff. I came back, I cleaned out some more stuff, and then I think a week after that, someone found it and completely cleaned it out, which is no problem. There wasn't that much stuff in it. So then I went into my second dupe stash. I cleaned that out. I think there's a couple, 3 droppers left of armor. And then, thanks. Thanks for donating. And then, so my second one I completely cleaned out except for some armor. And then my third one, I about 75% cleaned out. There's still so much in there, and I cannot take it all out. And then I still have a 4th dupe stash that I can't get to yet because it's so friggin' far away. So I haven't even touched that one or even gone to it yet. So that's where I'm kind of at that right now. So I've got plenty of gear to last me for a long time, as long as I be mindful of my gear. Don't be stupid and try to just go to the spawn all the time and try to battle and then lose armor after armor after armor. So that's where I'm at with my guy right now. So I was thinking, I know this is going to sound boring as hell. I was thinking about doing, how Fit does his, world record live streams. I was going to do like a 8 hours of tunneling in the nether, just going through and just tunnel in the nether, trying to get to, however far I can get out in 8 hours, 10 hours, just tunneling just to see how far I can get to my next location. So, yep, that's where I'm kind of at right now. So at this point, we're at about 50 minutes, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, unless you guys have any other things that you want to talk about with me. Anybody? Any questions? Questions? Bueller? Nothing? Cool. I think I might eventually try to do the world download for this, and I'll put it into a single player world so you guys could check it out and just see the builds and maybe give you some inspiration on what you want to build. All right, guys. Well, I want to thanks again for watching. Hope the Western music hasn't driven you crazy the last 50 minutes. But thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, just please send them on to me. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to play 2B 2T. That's the meaning of life. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm probably going to give it a couple more seconds before the stream dies. But thanks again for tuning in. And hopefully in about another week we'll do another build. What was that, Rocky? How long have I played 2B for? I actually just started in October. So October, November, December, January, February. This is my 4th month. Yep, 4 months in. Can you say stay fresh? Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Fresh. Stay fresh. How's that? Was that a good bunch of ones for you? Would you give me a set of armor? No. You know, I was almost... Maui would have been almost the first person to kill me. I was going to have him kill me when I was at his base. Because I was we were trading some map art. And I was like, you want to kill me for me to get back home? But he wasn't online, so I just drowned myself. So you had your chance, buddy. You missed out. But maybe somebody will see me at spawn in the next couple days, and maybe somebody will get the lucky opportunity to kill me. But if not, oh well. Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all laters. Bye guys.